Alright. And we'll get that all sorted right off the bat. And of course, as per usual, if you do decide to subscribe on TikTok, then you can as well join in on this server. And if you're also so inclined, the little pinned message will take you to a website where you can cause problems for me personally. There's also some other fun things as well, like getting permanent access to the server. Oh, well, it sounds like someone's not having a good time. But in general, the aim for today is to get a third wither skeleton skull. I have two as is, but that's not exactly going to cut it. So for the time being, we're going to get ready for a bit of another trip. Actually, how much glass do I have? I'm quite certain I cooked up some more. Well, I was certainly making bricks. Guns above. Alright. Ooh, I should take these out of my pockets as well. Except for you. You can stay because I need the levels to add that. And hello, W4. I'm going to be getting ready for my own little wither experiment. At least that is the plan. I only need one more skull. Hello, and thank you very much for the gift. It is greatly appreciated. Right, what was I after again? Sand. I know I've pocketed some somewhere. There we are. Sand to bottles to fire resistance potions. There we are. No, I don't need any assistance. I'm quite capable of causing death and destruction on my own. Perhaps it'll take a moment or two, but I'll get there eventually. Alright. And I'd also be keen on finding myself a decent place to spawn the beastie in, rather than my own yard. Well, that's cooking as well. There's no harm in getting myself some more enchanted golden apples. Though again, it's not like I'm lacking. I'm not spawning it right now. I don't have the material to do so. I'm looking to get it. Have you lost your beacon, W4? Oh yes, you did remark on that before, hadn't you? Gods above. I'm causing no harm, and I'm going to go very far away when I spawn it. Likely underground, if anything. We have another Nitwood villager, and a new golem. Hello. Alright, let's get rid of you. I like that I'll keep getting you for free. That was so close, it wasn't even funny. You forget quickly. Not quickly enough. There we are. Well, that was mostly just sad, wasn't it? I'm doing quite alright. I mean, technically it's infinite iron as long as I keep slaughtering them. I could make an iron farm, but I'm lazy and this village isn't exactly designed for that. Although, while we have that to work with... Oh no, come here. Lovely. Let's exile you. You aren't exactly instilling any desires, and we don't need to upset the other villagers by having them see what happens to you. So you're going to be thrown out into the field, where the monsters can get you, away from the safety of my lovely little compound. Is it cruel? Perhaps. Is it happening anyway? Absolutely. You're not interested in eating villagers, I'm sure. There we are. Alright. Come along, you. Let's get you far enough away that something will eat you for certain. I should probably install some gates there. I've used it as a mode of entry and exit a few times at this point. Well, W4, if you want to come and take this villager, it's going to be relinquished near one of your... well, one of. It's the only statue you have that I know of. Alright, fend for yourself. You are no longer my problem. Oh, I hear a spider approaching. There you are, dear. That was a pathetic miss on my part. Alright. Yes, installing a gate there wouldn't be a bad call. Lovely. I truly do hoard spider eyes for not really needing them.
Hello, member of Task Force. La-di-da.
Gods above. The egg is killing people. Alright, gods above. I might solve that problem here and now. If anyone remarks about how I'm cheating, you can leave. And hello. Right. Lovely. And you know, dear, it was as easy as bringing a torch that would have allowed you to pick this thing up. Well, perhaps Baker should have been more careful. Get your egg. Jump in the pit. Get it. Go on. Lovely. Now get out of the pit. That works too. Gods above. Alright. Well, over here it's currently night, both on server and off. Alright, gods above, I hope that didn't mess up my production of golden apples. Of course it did, because I left the chunk. W4, I'm going to eat you. Grand. Well, I'll do that again at some other time, I guess. The hells is Bedburg? I'll just rant and rave on about anything and everything. It's adorable that you expect me to have knowledge of every single small town that exists. I wouldn't be shocked either. Alright, but at least that glass should be finished cooking. Alright. I don't need all of this to be bottles. I would at least like a stack of them, though. That would suffice. And hello, SCP Nun. Oh, well, we stand corrected, don't we, Mandy? It appears that I am the leading producer of golden apples on this server. Fitting, I suppose. That's close enough. Yes, I know, I'm getting bad and having random junk chests. Sue me. Alright. Well, it's not necessarily hoarding, it's that I buy apples en masse. Apples get me more horses. And we all know the saying about Hothas and horses. Now to get these potions that are all the way down at the bottom. I do wish I could reorder them. Oh, you lost your apple dealer. Shame, shame. Obsessed with what? Horses? I am. And I forget that I do like the strength potions as well. Alright, 2 more of these. Lovely. Now where is this? There it is. Long strength. That's what I'm after. That one's luckily not nearly as far down. Besties is a strong term. I doubt I'm that close to anyone within the Foundation. Right. Am I simply stupid or blind? There it is. I'm both. Something that I'm sure no one would disagree on. We have similar sentiments about quite a few things. Alright. I can put unnecessary tools away. There we are. Suppose we'll keep that out. The emergency singular slice of pizzas. Yes, mutuals would be more accurate. Alright. Off to get this done. Actually, perhaps I'll reorder these in a way that'll be more lucrative. Oh, hello. I didn't exactly welcome you here, but gods above, go off, I guess. Alright, off to hunt ourselves some wither skeletons. I forget just how close this is. Alright. Now, hopefully I'll see more of them than I'm expecting. Yes, that spawner's there, but I don't truly need it at the moment. Anything up here? It's not like I have this place memorized. Well, I've encountered something here before, it seems. Right, it's more in the open air where you see them. Oh, a book of thorns. That is quite handy. I did offer to give you something for those, didn't I? For 3 of them, it was ender pearls, but you don't exactly need those anymore, do you? Hello. Oh, double hello, even better. Actually, this sword has looting on it. I suppose I should do some hand-to-hand. Well, not very productive yet, but we're trying. Alright. You baby animals ask to be picked up by their mother. Well, out of character, I can kind of answer that question. I've got a bird that I've raised from a baby, and she sure does. Alright. Oh, payment for losing my apples. Well, isn't that kind of you? Alright. Now to find more of those wither skeletons. If not, I have another fortress in mind where I might be a tad more lucky. Although as lucky as one can describe when hunting for things that wish them dead. Like you. Go away. Is there... Oh, there is a tear in there. I do want that. Yeah, that won't hurt too terribly. Those gas tears are quite the hot commodity. Alright. And I suppose that gives me an excuse to make my way over to this more exposed bit of fortress. Alright, something bit the bullet over there, it seems. Gods above. I hear another ghast. Unfortunately. For once those aren't what I'm here to get. Alright, that should be more than enough to get me all the way up here. Just mimic the last person, I suppose. No harm in it or anything. Who's going to stop me? Myself, apparently, with those misclicks. Alright. Won't be much of an issue. I hear more blazes. Don't exactly need that. I'll keep the coal, though. I always seem to be in low supply. Come along, dear. There's there's the money shot. Go away. Why don't you? Gods above, this isn't even an issue. I needn't concern myself with blazes. Alright. Gravity, I suppose, if you want to get technical. Alright. Go away. I might just have to seek out that other fortress with the luck I'm having over here. It's not too difficult of a find, but still not something I'd like to do. There's that ghast I heard. Doesn't matter, I suppose. If I can't see it, it's not much of a threat to me. There you are. Just weaken you a bit was the intention. Right, let's see if you're a bit more sturdy than your brother. Good job. You took that like a champ. I would much rather... Yes, come along. Oh, gods above, you're stupid, aren't you? Come along. Right here. Oh, gods above. It's not that difficult, truly. Not even going to give me anything of use. I also hear that slime. You're big enough that you could cause me potential issues. Really don't even need this rigged up all the way. Lovely. And some added magma cream for me, along with experience, which I also need. Because I'm trying to make a much better sword than the one that I currently use. Yes, the goal for today is just a singular wither skeleton skull. Speaking of, there's some clattering of bones. Precisely what I'm after. Ooh. We will take a minute on that, because that night vision going out means most of my other debuffs will be dying as well. Or, not debuffs. Yes, I only need the one. I already have two. Come along, dear. I'd seen you over here before. There you are. Just want a bit of a weakening blow. Ugh, gods above. I should just go with the sword. The bow is sometimes a bit too much of a weakening blow, it seems. Oh, you have one. And what do you want in turn for it, Mandy? We can always strike a deal. When in the hells have I broken the weather? How did you... Oh, I suppose I do allow that. I say I allow that as if I control the step. Alright. Weakening blow, not a killing blow, gods above. Come here. That wasn't helpful. I have name tags. Many name tags, actually. I would definitely be willing to spare a few for a skull. Perhaps in that case I could even get to the point of, oh, did you just jump to your death? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh. I could have sworn I had seen one down there. Don't need to bother myself with the blazes. Oh, perhaps I was just losing myself to smoke and mirrors. Alright. Well, I've certainly been here before. No more nether wart. I mean, I've been to most of these fortresses I'll exist. I think I'd rather you name a price and we can haggle from there. And yes, I'm eating golden apples like they're candy. Don't worry about it. Get rid of you before you become a threat. Not seeing any more wither skeletons, though. I would part with 10 for a skull. That is something I would be willing to do. Gods above, for the time being, I think I'm going to come back here because it'll be quicker to do this and go back through my portal than run back to my portal. Oh, you want to know if I'm going to be fighting the wither today? Gods above, maybe. Depends. Mostly depends on if Mandy is faster at getting said skull to me than I am at getting one myself. You. Oh, I'm getting it from both ends. Gods above. Where even is the other? This doesn't even hurt. I just want you gone. There we are. Lovely. I was absolutely getting it from behind as well. Where's the other one? You're up here somewhere, aren't you? Ugh, fine. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not fair if you can see me, but I can't see you. Where in the hells are you that you keep at least peeking me? Ugh, God's above. Fine, I don't care that much. Ugh. I got spooked by my own particle effect, it seems. This is probably one of the most dangerous parts of this track. Open area, right above lava, plenty of chances for a gas to spawn in and knock me off. W4, is that you? I should probably move chat out of the way of my map. No, I know for a fact that's a person. Come along. Dear, I can see you. What is going on here? Oh, goodbye. The hells is this? Alright then. Fair enough, I've done the same to a few fortresses. How do I make a fighting pit? Well, I haven't made a fighting pit. Mandy's done something with a corner before, but that's not my forte. A fight can break out anywhere, personally. Are you stupid? No. Alright. Lovely. Ooh, and there's some wither skeletons. Exactly what I'm after. And by some, I mean one. Perhaps I'm the stupid one. Yes, yes, you're so strong. Gods above. That'll do. As long as I don't need to bother with you. Alright, alright. I'll be there in a moment. Gods above. Just looking at things. More specifically, where did that ghast fall? I'm going to be in trouble in a second. Alright, well, at least I got my full use out of these potions. Yes, yes, I'm coming, I'm coming. Let me get those name tags. And then we can do more than prep, I suppose. There we are. Lovely. And that was perfectly timed as well. Alright. Go! And that was all that was needed, it seems. Okay. Now for the more pressing issue of dealing with the wither. And we'll take these. Well, that's fair enough, I suppose. Alright. We don't need the fire resistance cluttering up our inventory. So we can put those away. Yes, the ritual will begin soon. I suppose we'll hold on to some of these. Regeneration wouldn't be bad to have for this. The night vision I'm also not against, given that I intend to fight this creature underground and far away from my home. Right, 2 more night vision and another strength. One of these. Are you all... You're the minute 30. So I suppose we can start with you. But I would be keen on using long strength instead of strong. If I remember correctly, the Wither has 2 separate modes. Some resistance potions could also be nice. Oh, that's regular resistance. It's quite possible it's not in here as well, or I'm simply stupid. It could very well just be a more so golden apple variety item. That's quite alright. And we'll be eating nothing but golden apples the entire time we do this. Oh, and that Thorns book I had wanted, that should be in. I likely won't be able to attach that to anything, right? Stop touching me. Ooh, and leather. Lovely. This isn't doing anything for you. Well, I don't hope to lose to it at least once. Alright, you are going to get the thorns, and honestly... you know what? It'll take us a little bit anyway. We'll see what this'll cost. Because I'd truly like to use my better sword for this as well. Yes, there you are. That's everything I want on you and all of my levels, but... Okay, 11 more levels and I can get thorns on my pants. That's not too terrible. We're also going to repair this up for the time being. Maybe I do like your old sword. It has more enchantments than this one currently has. You're missing the unbreaking for you. That's for one. The edge. Knockback. Is it truly just the unbreaking you're missing? And hello, Dr. Kalinsky. Gods above, you don't have to apologize for not showing up. It's not like you're getting a grade. Lovely. And hello as well, Woods. Today's plan is spawn in the Wither. First, I want enough levels, which will be a solid 11, to be able to add thorns to these pants. Because we may as well go in with every benefit we can possibly get. Contain the Wither. I don't think I'll be lucky in that little endeavor. Alright, the rest of these can go away. You can start being used. Right. That can go there. You want armor enchantments, you can go there. You really just need unbreaking. Protection. I believe every unbreaking book I have in here. Oh, wait. There we are. We'll use you at some point, if I'm even able at this. Your fearless leader, gods above. Aren't you flattering? Oh, that's going to be expensive. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. The unbreaking isn't a breaking point for me. Keep that there. Alright. Lovely. Flattery doesn't really get you anywhere with me, no. And what have you realized, Kalinsky? I have realized that I have a quick way to earn myself some levels, personally. Well, when you inhale enough chemicals, there stops being people in your department. Eventually, they kick the bucket. Maybe you even have some anomalous trait about yourself that's kept you alive this long. Oh, delightful. A taste of your own medicine there. Right off. Oh, no, not right off the edge. Only looking to be gunpowder, though, which I'm not exactly interested in. Alright. There we are. That's the leveling up material I'm after. Besides, I could use some more quartz as well, given the amount. Dumb luck, well, some even consider dumb blind luck to be an anomalous property to a degree. I mean, anything can be at this point, I suppose. Gods above, mining quartz is a fast way to earn levels. And as long as you have at least a bit of fire resistance on you, it's not the most dangerous way either. And hello to you as well. Well, I mean, that is always a request you could attempt to make. Droid staff members won't die from toxin inhalation. Well, there is something nostalgic about the old look, I suppose. Well, you don't need to pay them until they gain sentience and decide that they don't like being your indentured servants. Then you'll pay with something a little more than money. All right. Fair enough, I suppose. Good job, Dr. Hugs. We're learning how to use context clues. I'm almost proud of you. All right. We've already hit 13, but I'm also not against using up this entire fire resistance potion in my hunt. Waste not, want not, and all of that, I suppose. I've clearly been here before. Or at least someone has. I'm definitely more of a low-hanging fruit type with grabbing quartz. Good. Again, as I said, I was almost proud of you. Oh, wait, you're saying you don't understand sarcasm. Perhaps I should learn to read. Well, aren't you keen on your little plan? Also, you are only saying that I can get away with insulting you to your face without consequence. so thank you for that information. I will absolutely be using it against you every second I get the chance. It is a bit comical how safe the Nether is as long as you can't be burnt to a crisp. The pigmen don't even care that you're there unless you touch one of them. She gods above, fair enough. I can absolutely relate. Yes, I suppose you could use droids as task force. But do we really need to force a poor automaton into the awful position of being an O5 lapdog? There we are. They wouldn't be able to talk back, but it is still a dreadful fate. Besides, just because they can't talk, it doesn't mean that I have any sympathy for members of Task Force. Over my job, no. Over Kalinsky's, maybe. I mean... replacing your own division with robots. It's only a matter of time before they realize they don't have to pay you either. Alright. Perhaps I shouldn't be wasting every golden apple I have either while I'm here. Besides, it's also only extending the amount of time I have on fire resistance. We don't exactly need that right now. But I am not batting an eye at all these levels I'm getting. Although it's not likely that we'll be able to add that unbreaking to the sword within this mission. If you say so, Kalinsky. But as I said, it is only a matter of time. You know what another good way of getting levels is? Angering the pigmen. But they're lucky right now because there's still a lot of quartz in the area. Oh no, I'm saying that those that work within the Foundation will deem your position obsolete and simply have your own robots take over. I could have sworn that pickaxe had mending on it. Oh well. I can fix it regardless. It'll be just like new. I technically have a villager that's willing to sell me bottles of enchanting as well if push comes to shove. But again, why worry about that when there's an abundance of nether quartz? Lovely. Alright. About how much time do I have left in this? Gods above. A whole minute. There we are. At least it'll be a productive minute rather than me just searching for more quartz. Gods above, I'm filling up on this stuff as well. I suppose that we could always do this. I don't have much of a reason to keep it all in pieces anyway. And lovely. It doesn't specifically have to be dog waste. You can use effectively any urine. Well, congratulations on your feather find. Alright. And with that gathered... For the hells of it, we're not arming the child. Lovely. Please give me my pickaxe back, gods above. I hate how long this takes, because it always makes me feel like I'm about to lose my item. Alright. Actually, in case push comes to shove, and I would really hope to not lose everything I have, perhaps I should leave space in my inventory to tuck things away. We can set all of these in this chest for the time being, as in items that I will be collecting once this mission is finished. Right. Lovely. That means I'm not wearing much. Is it setting? Yes. And hello, Dr. Phillips. We're going to get ready to take on the Wither. And hopefully survive. Honestly, I'm tempted to not do this underground because I don't necessarily wish to get cornered. You cannot watch the chaos. Stay away from me as I do my work. It's quite sick to say, but there are plenty of wolves here, and I do like the idea of getting some wither roses. But it's also near my nether portal, which I'd prefer to not get broken. Perhaps I should have kept that boat on me. Oh well, hindsight is 20/20, as they say. Well, enjoy your little runoff. Oh, well, that was grand, wasn't it? Also, out of character real quick, Baby Satan, I don't know if you, heard or if, he backed out of what he was saying, but he told me he was, abandoning his account. So, I don't know how things are going with Fisher. Alright. Perhaps this little wooded area wouldn't be a bad place to do it. Sure, it'll wreak havoc, but I'm not certain if a post was made. I'd simply gotten a comment on one of my posts. And yes, he will be missed. Despite how some of you irritate me, I do grow used to you. Alright. Now let's see what we can work with here. Dark oak absolutely has enough area for me to take cover, I suppose. And some animals as well that could become wither roses in the process. Actually, are wither roses even? Oh, I don't even have to bother with that. They're not a thing in this version. Alright. But the cows also do take fodder off of me. I'm not certain if water slows down the skulls. I do hope to not lose all of my stuff to this fight. Unfortunately, I'm not the best at actually tussling with things. Lovely, that's grand to hear. I feel like I'm going to be very shit out of luck in this situation. This area also doesn't provide me much in terms of hiding places if needed. But I suppose we can't be asking for much here. Alright. As good a place as any. Gods above, what am I waiting for? Well, I have a bow that has infinity on it, so it really doesn't matter how many arrows I have. I am quite set for life, so as long as this unbreaking bow doesn't break, which I doubt it will in this interaction. Yes. Ugh, I'm scared as all sin. Alright, the night vision is to indicate when one of the others is going low. And perhaps if it becomes night as we're doing this. And I know there's... Excuse me? Hello? This isn't a claim or anything. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to do? Alright then. That was a bit anticlimactic. Oh, hush. Yes, potentially. There we are. Ooh, this is not going to go well. I've regretted my decision already. My aim is not this good. I changed my mind so quickly. Where is it? Oh, gods above. Where is it? Oh, I'm starting to take real damage again, gods above. No, I believe I have it. Oh, maybe. I am not enjoying this. Oh, please eat the damn apple. Gods above. Where are you? Where are you? Go to hell. Lovely. I didn't like that. I don't wish to do it again. No, let's not do it again. It didn't disappear. I killed it. I got the nether star. Gods above. Hey, out of character fun fact, that is the first time I have ever fought the Wither. So I hope you enjoyed that genuine amount of fear. Well, that's probably because I was down in golden apples like no one's business. That absolutely would play some sort of a role in it, I'm sure. Why does anyone say anything, dear? My heartbeat is currently high. I think I'm going to make it go a bit lower. Or maybe not. The lid is stuck. Gods above, maybe not. The lid is stuck. Alright, this might be a problem for later. Never mind, I guess. Gods above, it's not going to be a drinking stream if I can't get the lid off. This stuff gets sticky. No, the lid says, no, we're not doing this. Like, I am not attempting to open a jar of pickles.
I have never had this much trouble with one of these lids before. Holy shit. I must have gotten a lot of it on the rims. Oh! I got it.
Anywho, let's lower that heart rate just a little. A note for the class. When drinking alcohol like moonshine, you are supposed to shake it first. I did not do that. That is certainly warm. That is certainly alcohol, gods above. All right then. And that is the only shot you guys are getting. It was not delightful. But that is technically goal accomplished tonight, I suppose, unless we want to go... What's going on with Gray? Oh. Acting like a child. Well, we'll see if they get worse.
I'm feeling a little merciful today.
Well, perhaps, given the chance to grow out of it, he will. Oh, a leash. I'm going to go pick some fights with pigmen now. And gain some more experience. If we're going to go for a little longer, we may as well do that. I didn't just kill it. I have had it dead for a bit now. So I suppose that means next our goal will be to revive the Ender Dragon. Fine. There. The Nether Star is safely tucked away. Now what is it, 38 levels we need? Honestly, with how quick quartz goes, that isn't too terrible. Yes, I know, we don't want to pull a W4. He lost his entire beacon. I hope this is deep enough. Lovely. I'm not dying. Well, I'm not a human being, so no. Debatable. Definitely not an opinion most share, for one. Well, tisk tisk. Perhaps you should be more careful. I'm surprised you haven't tried to get it back from the hole yet. Or perhaps you did, and I'm speaking out my ass. Right. Alright. Gods above, which one? 051 terrifies the hell out of me. I mean, not to mention the fact of the time that he had Thompson and I effectively kidnapped, dragged to his office with sacks over our heads. There are very few people who have delightful experiences with 051. I personally don't believe it was a fun time, W4, but whatever. Oh yes, Koenig's been watching that one. Oh, perfect. Quite a large sum of you all here. Alright, time to cause problems on purpose. There we are. I have not interacted with the 0513 of my dimension. So I don't know if I get along with him. Is that it? No more pigs. Oh, there you are. Lovely, lovely experience. There we are. Well, aren't they all? Especially if there's a foundation within them. No peace where the foundation's involved in any way, shape, or form. This'll certainly take me less than 2 minutes. I hope. Oh, have you remembered the crimes I've committed? Are you going to swim to get to me, is my next question. No, you're not, even though you are resistant to fire. That's interesting. Actually, plenty more of you have spawned in. I suppose I am willing to take pot shots. Swing and a miss. There we are. Hopefully I can get back on land before the rest of them realize. Wow, what a grand question. None of them. I am scared of every member of the O5 Council. They are not to be trusted. Alright. There we are. Interesting that it angered all of them except for the one that I hit. There we are. A lot of you coming from there. You're getting injured on your way over here. The hells do you mean? Why? Have you seen the positions those people hold? Oh, that's not good. There we are. Oh, whole flocks of you. Never-ending hordes, it seems. Good for experience, I suppose. Oh, that's where you're coming from. Welcome back, Dr. Phillips. Alright, that should be... There we are, one more of you. Come along, I know you want to get me. You have at least some sense of gravity. Congratulations. Alright. To the victor goes the spoils. I have had no encounters with an alternate version of myself. You know what? That's for the best. Where's that ghast I heard? Ugh. Well, the wither has been taken care of. Oh, you want me? Yes, come along. The only threat to you is if you have friends, which, unfortunately, my dear, it seems you don't. There we are. Oh, and there are the aforementioned friends. Lovely. This is going to be a grand amount of EXP, isn't it? Yes, W4. I highly doubt that Mandy is an alternate universe version of myself. Namely, for the fact that we are from the same universe. And I'll do it a fourth time if you can't learn to stop bothering me. Lovely. Alright. Some more quartz up there, which is always a treat for experience. Ouch, my kneecaps. Alright. Well, 8 more levels and we'll be able to add the final enchantment I was after onto this sword. There we are. Hell's if I care to number and name them. I would prefer to find a portal on my own, personally. Hello. You're lucky there's not more of you over here. I'd be more than willing to use you for the XP. Did I hear a bow and arrow get cocked back? Unlikely. I don't see anyone else over here. The hells do you mean, greetings to you as well. Alright. Well, time to swim across here like I initially planned. Gods above, I wish I could swim through the lava a bit faster than this, but... well, it's quicker than bridging, I suppose. Yada yada, beggars can't be choosers, and looking a gift horse in the mouth and all that. Oh, so you are in the nether still. Good to note. Or at least the key word being that you were at this point. God's above, I'm just stupid, aren't I? There we are. That's more like it. And it looks like we have plenty of pigment over here, but I'll get that quartz XP first. Dear, this is my home dimension. That is the equivalent of saying, I'll make you a portal, and then opening the door to my office and saying, step on through. And I suppose I don't need this. I can save all of the gold, because I can smelt that down, even the swords. Oh, you sure are having a time, aren't you, dear? No, I am in fact not lost. There we are. Well, that is always lucky, I suppose. Oh, like shooting fish in a barrel. There we are. Almost done with a lot of you. Oh, no getting to run away now. Right, any others making their way over here as lickety-split as they can? Not looking like it in the moment. Lovely, lovely. Oh, that sounds upset. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Alright. Are you mad at me, dear? No. You did not witness the atrocities I've committed against your kind. Alright then. There we are. Actually, with the quartz, we'll simply faction that down as is. Where did I leave that sword? Oh no, I picked the sword up. That's quite alright.
Well, quiet can be good. It means none of you are causing me any direct strife.
There we are. Need that or that. Lovely. And hello, SCP Redacted. Klinsky, are you trying to mimic 051? You aren't nearly scary enough. What are you going on about? I am not doing war crimes. Dear, you would think anything is SCP-1 given the chance. Well, the site director decided that I need some form of enrichment. So he allows me to play this to vet any frustrations I have rather than enacting them on my co-workers. He compares it to giving a tiger a pumpkin full of raw beef. Delightful. Does it work? I mean, is an enrichment sentiment, I suppose. God's above, I guess. To a degree. Unless I get bored. Then I start doing things like this. There we are. I like shooting fish in a barrel, yet I still miss my shots. God's above. Oh, is there a baby one in the fray somewhere? Potentially, who knows? Why are we discussing bread now? Hopefully that'll be enough to get us to a higher level. And we can go pester those other pigs as well. Very nice. Oh, you are still upset with me, aren't you? Come along. Only the two of you, I'd like a little bit more of a stir. That get your attention. Ooh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh, this has gone quite terribly, quite fast. How fun. Ooh. Oh shit. I'm starting to be glad that I put that nether star away. Oh, the pigmen are fast, but I am faster. For now. Ooh! I've caused myself a bit of trouble, haven't I? More than a bit of trouble, it seems. Gods above. Maybe I should stop shooting at things. I say, firing an arrow. Yes, it is quite a few, isn't it, W4? Yes, I have to agree with you there. That's a lot. Haha. This is perfectly fine. They can't get to me. I can swim faster than they do. You absolutely want me dead. Does it count to aggro the rest of you if... Alright. I'm doing peachy. Everything is going exactly according to plan. There is no war in Bossing Say. Anyways. They've surely forgotten what I've done to them. That would have been a grand amount of experience if I didn't have to deal with the ghast that came out of nowhere. Ugh. Hello, Dr. Thompson. You almost got to witness me potentially die. Where's that ghast? Oh, you see my pig army. Well, congratulations. Hit them. It'll be funny. Dear, that was more than 15, I'm sure. Why the hells are you saying that would have been horrible? Alright. I don't see the ghast anymore. Oh, a bit of gold. There's a hole in my bridge. I'm not shocked. I'll fix it at some point. Alright, take 2 of this. There we are. Honestly, the fact that I'm even hearing another ghast makes me inclined to do this. Not too much longer, mostly until I hit level 38, can finish enchanting my sword, and then head on off. What do you mean you would hate for anything horrible to happen to me? You're a confusing man. Oh, you did hit it to be funny. Good job. I'm glad you committed to the bit I forced upon you. Right, still at 36. Shame. Are you mad at me? No, you two don't know what I've done. There we are. Oh, we're so close yet so far. Alright, only one more level. Finish that enchanting, and then enrichment time can be done for the night. If you must, Dr. Thompson. Oh, plenty of you have already spawned back in. I don't like that I can hear the ghast whenever I'm out here. Oh, you lot are upset with me, aren't you? But you can't do anything about it. Oh, well, welcome into them. Bing! Oh, that was a little pathetic. Did none of you care that I did that because he died in one shot? Alright then. Ah, that's a bit better. Alright. No, you jumped too far. Tisk, tisk. Alright. Oh, hello, little one. You can't hide from me, unfortunately. Let's collect up all of this. Alright. Almost finished. Are you lot mad at me? No? Well, you're about to be. Hello. There we are. Oh, that's more of you than I thought it would be. Oh well. Oh, we do love an infinity bow, don't we? Come along. You just need to jump up. Are you referring to the flavor of an infinity bow, W4? Oh no. Oh, so close, but so far. Oh, the flavor of murder. Yes, that is quite the delightful taste. Lovely! No more of you. Oh, there was another one of you right here. I'll take care of you as well, for the hells of it. Oh. Any others? Oh, someone sounds upset, but oh, you're upset but can't do anything about it. Lovely. Oh, I'm only attracting more attention to myself. There we are. Because I value my own behind, and I'm learning my lesson from last time. Oh, good. Make your way over here. It'll make my life significantly easier. Lovely. You're upset. Grand. No need to cause any harm to myself. Oh, you found Mandy's vase. Well, I'm sure she won't be happy about that. Oh, gods above. What is the tracking range on all of you? Oh, you keep falling asleep, dear? Then perhaps it's time to take more than a nap and actually hit the hay. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, you are far too quick. Alright, come along. Gods above, I have all the levels I need at this point, but I don't want to leave any behind. Right. Ooh, a whole parade just for me. Right. Dealt with. Oh no, one more of you. Are we calm now? Gods above. Give me that last bit of experience and I'll be on my way. You look like you want to fight. You certainly do, don't you? Yes, you do. You're very slow. Alright, I've gotten what I need. Goodbye. Alright, That is so much. Yes, a conga line of death. That is quite accurate. There we are. And what we can do for the time being as well is repair these swords so that they can be then melted down. Alright. First, the aim of the game, fix them. Then we can set it to rough and break them for scrap. Right, that's all. Oh? The hells did you not go through? You certainly need it. Perhaps there is a point of too far gone, or maybe... Well, thank you kindly for fixing the bridge. Alright, let's see... Is it rough that we... Oh, you're simply useless to me then, aren't you? Which one is it? It's coarse. Yes, my bridges are quite useful with how far across they go. There we are. You're back on discussing droids again, are you? Alright, that's settled. Oh yes, I may as well, since we're over here. Oh, God's above, I have more of these swords to break down for parts as well. Alright, we'll do that in a moment. Excuse me. I'm quite certain fine was the setting. Ah, there we are. I must have just not clicked it. Alright, and you're just too damaged to fix, I suppose. But the rest of you... Lovely. Alright. Oh, I must have left it in one of these chests. Yes, the stuff that I usually keep on me, but not for that moment. We can put all of these up here for the time being and organize that later. Oh, so you found a child, zombie pigman. Let's move stuff that we can put away. Yes, that happens. Just like jockeys and all. Right.
that. This can go in here as well. Lovely. Perfect. That is quite the sword now. I'm certain you all would agree.
And with that successful mission, I believe that it must be time for me to bid all of you. What? Gods above, I don't even want to know what flavor of trouble you're in, actually. I want to kill this golem, though. There we are. Oh, and you dropped a flower this time. Good job. You tried your very best. But yes, good night, Foundation personnel, yada yada, all of that. May as well log out with the young girl. I do need to check on her every so often, don't I? There you are. Is your rabbit still alive? It is. Alright. No more of this before I continuously get distracted. As I said, yada yada, good night, all of you. Take care, I guess.